Hello everyone, my name is Farida Nabrema and I am making this video from Freetown, Sierra Leone. It is 2:40 a.m. precisely, April 1st, 2018, and tonight is supposed to be elections night after the presidential runoff was held yesterday. I'm making this video to talk about the internet shutdown in Sierra Leone. Yesterday towards 9:47 p.m. I noticed that the internet was being tampered with. I contacted a few people who confirmed that they too could not connect to the internet. Luckily around 10:15 it was restored, and I assumed that that would be for good. However, I was contacting and collecting information about that short internet shutdown when all of a sudden a few minutes later it went off, and ever since it hasn't been restored. This situation is very worrisome, and especially for elections night, and I feel for the people of Sierra Leone and those especially in the diaspora, because I'm sure they must be desperate to know what is happening right now in their country, which is their right. I really think it is not okay for our governments all over Africa to have the power to silence us like this, for the executive to be so powerful that they can decide to silence the whole nation without going through any formal procedures and without facing any consequences. Access to internet is considered a human right today, and by shutting down internet, governments are violating this right. No matter what the reasons are, I don't think there is a justification strong enough for such action, which I found very despotic and unacceptable. This has happened in many other African countries like Togo, Gabon, Ethiopia, Cameroon, and unfortunately, I think that there aren't enough actions against our governments, and they don't face any retaliations when this happens. So I think us Africans must organize against such practices, because today internet plays a major role when it comes to politics, economics, and so on and so forth, and the people must not be abused in such a manner, and it is unacceptable for governments to feel so powerful and to have the capacity and the resources to do things like this. I really am outraged by such behaviors, and I really call on all Africans, especially activists, to organize against such practices. It is the right of the people to have access to information. It is their right to spread information, and it is not okay for a government to deprive them of that right, regardless of the reasons. And especially at times as critical as election times, this situation is really creating tension, and this is not fair. This is not right, this is not acceptable, and something needs to be done about this. I hope the internet will be restored soon. I'll be trying to and continue to set up my VPN. If I succeed before they bring it back, I will load this video, or I will do so as soon as the internet is restored. But I think noise needs to be made about this, and I think action also needs to be taken about this. Thank you very much for watching. Farida Nabrema.